Again, my name is Celeste Sierra, and I am the proud owner of the Mortgage Architects and the Financial Architects in the city of Claremont. And so let me go back to my first slide. So I'm going to share with you guys my journey of empowerment. Yes, I am here as a financial, don't call me an expert because I'm not, but because of my background, obviously, I'm read on financial literacy, and just my goal today really is to share my story, to share where I come from, and to let you know that everything is possible. I'm going to share with you my successes and some of my failures, and I hope that you can learn from that, and I hope that I can be a source for empowerment to you. Sarah, hi! Oh my gosh, I haven't seen you like forever. One of my realtors. I'm excited. Okay, so again, owner of the Mortgage Architects, franchise owner of the Financial Architects, investor with a passion for empowering women and achieving financial success. That is truly my goal, for you guys to learn something today to take with you when it comes to either mortgages or just learning how to, get life insurance, or how to get something that accumulates cash over time that you can use to buy your first home. Raven, we need to talk. We're gonna get you in a home. And out-of-state investment, which is something that I have done for the last few years, and it's something that I'm very passionate about, and I think it's something very doable for everyone in this room. A little bit of my background: I was born in Mexico, so I am not originally from here. I came to the States when I was 14 years old, did not speak any English, and so my growing up obviously was a little bit of a struggle, trying to go to high school and not knowing the language. My parents were in Section 8, so that was me growing up. So it was a little, difficult. But I had, thank God, a loving mom and a loving dad that were always there for me to support me for, in all of my goals that I had. I'm currently married, have 2 little girls, a 14-year-old, they're not little anymore, 14-year-old. It's giving me a hard time, she's always talking back to me. And I have a 10-year-old who's an amazing, no, she's not 10, she's gonna be 12 already, oh my gosh. She's an amazing little girl, makes me proud every day, straight A student. So my journey, walking into the mortgage, which I've been in mortgages for 27 years, by luck, out of high school, someone was looking for someone to just come and work at a mortgage company, and that's where my career started. So I got lucky. Been in it for 28 years. Started my mortgage company in 2002, I believe it was. And ever since then, I've been just going for it, trying to help women. And I always talk about women because for some reason, just with men, I can't work. Sorry. They don't like me, I don't like them, except for my husband, but that's it. But I just have this passion for sharing with women that no matter how old you are, how young you are, you can actually get into a home. Of course, it's very difficult here in California, right? Because everything is so expensive. But there's always ways, right? I get clients that are first-time homebuyers that are looking for, grants, which I will always make available to any of my clients. I am there for them. And through the process of, doing my mortgage company or starting my mortgage company, a couple years ago, we became involved with the Financial Architects, and I purchased their first franchise. And that was a big step, right? That was like starting a whole new company, from doing mortgages for 20-something years to starting a whole new company. But I just felt like it was necessary. We were doing loans for people, putting them in homes. Sometimes, a lot of times actually, most of these homeowners or new homeowners pull their money from their 401k, their savings, and they do it to be able to accomplish the American dream. And then they empty out their savings accounts or their 401ks. And that was honestly something that bothered me for many, many years. To know that, yes, they're getting a home, but now they don't have a retirement plan. How are they going to do it when they get older and they have to retire? Because a lot of times we don't even think about that. Majority of us we're thinking of the today. We're not even thinking about what's going to happen when we're 50 or 60 years old. We think that Social Security is going to take care of us. Let me tell you, it's not. Social Security is going to be gone very soon. So then if you don't have anything right now, prepare for when you are ready to retire. And I bet you if I ask you, like, when do you want to retire, most of you won't even know what age that is. So that means you're not even prepared. And it's something that we in our office, we love to sit down with people and go through those questions and be like, what's your goal? What is the goal? We can go through life just going through life. Like, we have to plan. It's important. Yes, we want to buy a house. Okay, well, what's the next step after you buy the house? What if something were to happen to you? Here in California, if you're buying a home, you're probably buying a home with somebody else, a husband, a partner, a boyfriend, or someone. If something were to happen to you or to that other person, what's going to happen? How are you going to make the mortgage payment? What? So those are very important questions to ask yourselves, right? And that was one of the reasons why we decided to purchase the Financial Architects and start a real financial services company, not just focus in mortgage and real estate, but really holding our clients' hand and telling them this is how to do it. We're gonna plan, you're buying your home, but what's the plan? What's the next thing? I always tell my clients, just because you're close on your home today doesn't mean you're gonna get rid of me. Like, we're gonna be talking for a long, long time. And that's exactly how it happens. Another thing that I wanted to share with you guys is venturing out of state. It's something that I'm very, very extremely passionate about. Venturing out of state is something that I've talked to a lot of people about, and majority of people are always very interested. And when I say venturing out of state, I'm talking about buying real estate out of state. Buying real estate out of state is very important because that, in a way, it's probably going to be the only way that you can accumulate real estate wealth. Doing it here in California is going to be extremely difficult. We know the prices are ridiculous. So when we started purchasing out of state, and I know that we're not even going through my slides because nobody can see them, but I had some really cool pictures to show you, but you can't even see anything. So when I started investing out of state, we went to Ohio. And I want to share this with you because I want you to think and just have an idea on how this works. And yeah, you cannot see it. So in Ohio, when we first bought our first duplex, how much is a duplex in California? Anyone? Sarah? $1,800,000, depends where you go, but I mean, it's gonna be expensive, right? Okay, our first duplex in Ohio cost $100,000. Yeah, I know, it's crazy. And everyone's like, well, how did you end up in Ohio? I swear, I went mini, miny, mo on the map, and then I was like, here, oh, it's Ohio, let's go. I kid you not. And that's how we landed in Ohio, but $100,000 for a duplex. I mean, you cannot get that here at all. And then we just started going, so we have obviously several properties in Ohio and Columbus. We've moved to Cleveland. We are now in Missouri. So the Midwest and the South is obviously, they're very good states to invest. My goal for you guys is if you ever had a question or wanted to create generational wealth through real estate or any other financial way, but through real estate, I'm always available. I can teach you, I can guide you. We've been through it all. But one of the things that I wanted to share with on the out of state, because I want you to have an idea. So let me share with you this latest investment in Missouri, in St. Louis. Someone was from, oh, Missouri, yeah. I was like, that's why I was like, yeah. We purchased a fourplex for $47,000. I know. It needed a rehab, but it was $47,000. We're still in the middle of the rehab, almost done. We've put in about $100,000 in rehab money. And when I talk about money and like investing out of state and all this stuff. Like, this is not money that you can finance a lot of this stuff. Okay, so don't think that, oh my God, I need to have all this cash to do that. No, you don't. Okay, so we rehab the place for $100,000. The rents that we're going to be collecting in this property are, let me see, it's a fourplex. So we're going to be collecting about $1,100 a unit, which is $4,000 and change a month, right? So this is how you start your generational wealth with real estate, right? You find properties like this, you cash in, obviously there's a payment, right? But after payment, after property management fees, we're still about $3,000. And then you take one, and then you move to the other one, and you move to the other one, and then you start growing your real estate portfolio, right? It's not difficult. It's not easy. You do need to have someone, obviously, to help you that's gone through it. But it's doable. And one of the things that I want to tell you is, again, I talk to a lot of people about this. Everyone is always interested, but nobody ever does it. You have to get rid of the fear. Fear is what's going to stop you from growing either your business, growing your real estate portfolio, your wealth, your everything. Fear is not your friend. But like she said, like Hillary said, fear will always be right here. So you have to tell fear, okay, you can stay right here. You can come with me, and I'm going to drag you, but you're not going to do anything to me. It's always going to be there. It's not going to go away. But you have to take that step. The important thing is making the decision of like, this is what I'm going to do. Nobody's going to stop me. And let's go. Every time that I make a decision when it comes to my businesses or investing, my friends know this. I don't think about it. I just do it. And I'll figure it out later. If it works out, great. And if it doesn't, oh well. I mean, I'm not going to die. And that's the truth, right? But the thing is just like doing. Like Hillary was saying, like you need to, it was so great what you were saying, because I feel like sometimes we are the ones stopping ourselves from doing bigger, better things, right? Not anyone else, it's you. You're the one doing it. You have the opportunity to network today with a lot of women that can help you in a lot of different things. And creating businesses and your legacy. What's your legacy going to look like? That should be a really good question, right? The struggles that I've had, I think that I like to talk about, because everyone has either suffered the same thing or gone through the same thing, have always been, to me, mom guilt. I have always suffered from mom guilt. Even today, maybe not even to text you, but I texted her this morning. My youngest woke up with, I think it's pink eye, I don't know. She woke up, she couldn't open her eyes, and she had stuff coming out of her eyes. It was awful. And I was just like, I gotta go, bye. She's like, it's okay, Mom, you go to your event. And all day I've been like checking on her, but it's like, I made a commitment, and I'm here. But it's something that I've dealt with always, and it's another thing that it's never going to go away, the mom guilt, right? But I know that everything that I'm doing for my kids, for my family, and it's my greatest successes. One thing that I wanted to share as well, and I've never shared this, and I told the girls during breakfast, I'm like, I never said this. I don't want to sound like I'm bragging, because I'm not a bragger. Well, sometimes I am. But it's funny, because preparing for this event, I was like, it would be really cool, because I bought properties here, I've done this, I have this business, I have that, but I've never sat down and figure out what, and I'm gonna probably, do I have more time now, right? It's okay, I'll be done almost done. Okay, I have never sat down and figure out what my net worth is. Now, you have to understand, for me, this is a huge thing, because I was not born in this country. I came from another country. I've worked really hard for everything that I've done and what I've accomplished. And so preparing for this, I'm like, I'm gonna do this, because we have a ton of properties, and I have just pushed so hard, And I'm always feeling guilty, because I'm always on the phone, and my kids are always wanting to talk to me, and I'm always like, I'm on the phone. So it was on my slide, and I feel like I'm bragging. But I did figure out our net worth, and we're almost close to $3 million net worth. And I could not, honestly, I had no clue, no idea. And I honestly, I don't even know what else to say with that, because it's been fun, but it's been a struggle, but I've loved everything along the way. Everything that has happened for the last 20-something years. By the way, I'm divorced too. So that adds to the whole story. That's another story. But, it's been a struggle. I haven't lived a peachy life, but I have always just wanted more. And that want that I want for myself, I want it for all of you as well. Okay? So I want you to take a picture of the screenshot, the QR code, if you can. So that's my QR code. It will connect you to my site. There's all my socials are on there. We also have an event. Oh yeah, Drea, thank you. If you guys haven't picked up one of our t-shirts, please go get one. It's free for everyone. We brought enough for everybody, so please take a t-shirt. The QR code will take you as well to one of our links for our next event. This event I'm very excited about. Our event is called Women Breaking Barriers, where we help women break through the barriers that we encounter every day to achieve financial success. This year's theme is diamonds and denim and champagne. So if you're coming, make sure that you bring your fake diamonds. It's fine. I don't have real diamonds except for my ring. But bring your diamonds and denim, and it should be a lot of fun. Last year we had someone that came and talked all real estate, financial advice. We also had mortgages, so everything financial we always have there. Thank you so much. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it, and I'll be around if you guys need me. Again, the QR code is there, and we have a table in the back. Come visit me. Thank you so much.